It's Liberty and Freedom Day. Your liberties, your freedoms, my liberties, my freedoms. Let's celebrate together. Fight like hell. Fight like hell. Don't let the Democrats take away your freedoms. Fight like hell. Fight like hell. Hello, friend, and welcome. In today's conversation, the first thing I want to say to you is Happy 4th of July. Today is our birthday as America. Today is our Independence Day, where we remember what happened and how we got here. How did we get our freedoms? And why it's so important to fight to keep it. Because, friends, freedom is not free. Blood, shed, death, so many has sacrificed for our freedoms and what we have to celebrate today. That's why we cannot go by idly. We cannot stand by idly and watch the Democrats, the Democrats, Joe Biden, and these crazy people take over the society in this way. We have a corpse running the country, puppet master by Obama or Joe Biden or whoever is pulling his strings, but we know the man is not all there. So it is critically important for us to continue to fight and voice our opinions and what we're seeing in the social spaces. And today is a day of celebrating that. Our forefathers fought for this. Our forefathers picked up the rifles and they went to war, right? They went to battle for our freedoms. And today we are on a different battlefield. We're not in war in the same sense, but we are, friends, in a war because we are fighting for our freedoms, our freedom of speech, our freedom of religion, our freedom to keep and bear arms, our freedom of the press, our freedom to speak. So, friends, welcome to the revolution. Hello, friend. Welcome to The Conservative Poet. My name is Amania. Here on the channel, I do reactions, political commentary. I throw some humor in there because I like to say that I'm giving you the hammer in reference to all of the bad things that we're seeing in the society. So I throw a little parody in there to drive home the crazy to you as to the crazies that we're seeing in the society. So if that is something that interests you, then I would ask that you would like, share, subscribe, join. Let's talk about it in the comments and let us talk about the things that's going in the society. So thank you, and I'll see you there. So friends, this is going to be a very light-hearted video. I've put a collage of some of Donald Trump's ads together for you on this day. Our fighter, our biggest fighter, our biggest gladiator in the field is Donald Trump. And so I thought it would be fun to put some of his ads together and shout out to some of the channels that I collaborated or I took a little bit of their work to make this body of work. So shout out to Benny Johnson, our boy Benny. Thank you, Benny, for this. And also thank you to the ads channel for this. So that's what you're going to see. A couple of clips of different content creators just to celebrate our independence on 4th of July. But friends, before I do that, I have a question that I am posing to you. So a couple of weeks ago, I've met him before, K. Carl, and he is an author of several books that I owned, and I actually picked up his first book, Frederick Douglass Republicans, several years ago. It was an autographed copy of mine, and actually his second book is also too. But Frederick Douglass Republicans, and it talks about calling ourselves conservatives. And so I asked him, I says, look, here's my channel. I am the conservative poet. And I says, what do you think? Because he says, if you're looking to really grow and really bring the message, the word conservative has really been tainted in the eyes of Black folks. Like, if they hear the word conservative, they're running for the hills. They don't want to hear it. They because the media has done such a great job, or the Democrats has done such a great job of tying it or saying it's, it's a bad word. It ties into slavery and white supremacists and all of this stuff. And so conservative is bad. And so, and I says, well, what do you think about my channel? Because it's called The Conservative Poet. And we do have a lot of people out there that has the word conservative in their names, like Greg Foreman, the Black conservative perspective. We have conservative twins. We have conservative patriot. And you have the conservative poet. So there's a lot of us, and I really heard his message. And so I'm wondering, because he says, have you thought about maybe the Liberty Poet? I thought, Liberty Poet? It's kind of a nice ring to it. The Liberty Poet, Amania Solace, the Liberty Poet, the Liberty Poet, the Liberty Poet. What do you think? Does it have a nice ring to it? So he says my message might be more Black folks might resonate more with the Liberty Poet, though I will not lose my conservative friends, because at the end of the day, we are all liberty, we are all conservative, and we are Republicans. But in order to bring in different point of views, different voices, because I'm really trying to reach Black folks, y'all. I'm really trying to reach some Black folks. And so the word conservative might scare them off. So I will be putting a poll together, because I want us to do this together collectively. Should we change the conservative poet to the Liberty Poet? And so I wanted to sort of unravel K. Carl's book. I've had it now for a couple of weeks, and he does such a great job of wrapping it to make sure it is protected. It's really protected under this here foil, I got to say. And what I love with his work is that he gives you little talking points where you can study and learn them. And so this way you're able to use proper terms and ways to fight off the left. So it gives us a great conversational pieces. And so here is his new book, Telling the Truth. And we're all about telling the truth on this channel, because we tell ourselves we are truth tellers. That's what we are. We are truth tellers. And so I'm excited to get into his new book. I've read his first book several times, and we consider ourselves, Frederick Douglass Republicans, because, when you say Frederick Douglass Republican, people are like, oh gosh, Frederick Douglass, he was so respected. And now you throw Republican at it, they're like, oh, I'm not sure where we go from here. And that's part of the point. So anyway, check K. Carl out. And these are great books to have. And so, but again, the reason I brought all of this up is to decide if we want to change the name of the channel from The Conservative Poet to The Liberty Poet. So I'm going to leave it there with you, and I'm going to send the poll out so we can vote on it and see what people think, because you are the conservative poet. You really are. Or you are Amania Solace's tribe. You are. And so we could be conservative poet, we could be Amania Solace, or we can be the Liberty Poet. So we're going to leave it there with that. So I'm going to play the montage of some of President Trump, our fierce warrior, some of his ad clippings, and we're going to end it off with our boy Benny with a great new ad from the Trump campaign. So I'll see you there. God bless you and keep you. Happy 4th of July. I am going to enjoy my 4th, friends. I hope you do as well. God bless you and keep you, and I will see you in another video. If the Biden administration has got you stressed out on this 4th of July, on a day where we celebrate our freedoms and our liberties, but we have a person who is trying to take away our freedoms and our liberties, well, all I've got for you is a candle that you can burn for freedom today. You can burn it for your liberties. Get it for 30% off at theorlandopatriot.com and burn today for freedom. Fight like hell! Fight like hell! Don't let the Democrats take away your freedoms. Fight like hell! Fight like hell!
Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interests. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared at one point, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Campaign ads.
When you think about the Joe Biden you saw in the debate, ask yourself a question. Do you think the guy who was defeated by the stairs, got taken down by his bike, lost a fight with his jacket, and regularly gets lost, makes it 4 more years in the White House? And you know who's waiting behind him, right? Vote Joe Biden today and Kamala Harris tomorrow.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Fight like hell! Fight like hell! Don't let the Democrats take away your freedoms. Fight like hell! Fight like hell!
2024, it's our final battle. We're either going to have a country greater than ever before, or we're not going to have a country at all. And we're ready for it. Are we ready? We're ready.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture.
You must never forget this nation does not belong to them. This nation belongs to you. This is your home. This is your heritage. And our American liberty is your God-given right.
Stand up, fight for your freedoms. Stand up, fight for your rights. Stand up, fight for your liberties. Stand up and fight for America. America, America.
Whatever the hell they want. I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit.
We can all see Joe Biden's weakness. If Biden wins, can he even survive till 2029? The real question is, can we? Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising. Be sure to subscribe to the Jim Heath.
Donald Trump's Make America Great Again PAC has released a brilliant 30-second advertisement. However, it was just discovered that Google is suppressing it and has outright banned it from being viewed in the United States. I'm going to roll it, but if any of this resonates with you, please like this video and share it with family and friends. I want to hear from you. Why do you think this video was banned for Donald Trump?
Hello, I'm with the Biden campaign.
Yeah, I voted for Biden last time.
That's fantastic.
Is it? Everything costs more. Food, gas, rent.
Okay, but Biden's helping pay rent for newcomers to America from around the world.
You mean illegal immigrants? I'm struggling to pay my bills, but Biden's paying rent for illegals? They get handouts and I'm paying for it.
But Biden can still count on your vote, right?
Things were better before Biden. I'm voting for Trump.
Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Things were better before Biden. I'm voting for Trump.
Vote for Joe is a vote for your own destruction. A vote for Joe is a vote for your own demise. A vote for Joe is a vote against yourself. Don't vote for Joe. Is one guy standing between us and the swamp, standing between us and the demons, standing between us and our freedoms. All we've got is Trump. Donald J. Trump. Trump 2024.
Happy 4th of July in this, the greatest country on earth. It is the greatest country because of our founders, and our greatest founder, inarguably, is George Washington. George Washington fought a lot of wars. He was obviously a man who was very good at that, won us our independence, then became president, and then upon leaving office, he warned America of one very important thing. Don't get entangled in foreign conflict. Effectively, don't go about the whole damn world looking for fights. Stay out of them. Wars are costly in American treasure and in the most valuable American treasure, American lives. So stay out of it, was George Washington's final words, which is really prescient. I want to show you an image that George Washington would have loved. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is an image of somebody who also held the office of President of the United States, Donald Trump. And what is Donald Trump doing? He's shaking the hand of a dictator, a leader of a nation, who we're supposed to be at war with. A reminder, there was no peace treaty ever signed in the Korean War. There's just a demarcation zone that says these two nations, North Korea will be here and South Korea will be here. America fought on the side of the South Koreans. America's the only reason there's a South Korea. Donald Trump is effectively meeting a world leader that he's technically at war with, and he's getting what? Welcomed into North Korea. Look at them shaking hands, smiling at each other, bridging a gap, making peace. This is something that everybody should want, especially in our modern time, which seems our leaders only know how to make war and are so unbelievably stupid and suicidal in the way they do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the subject of Donald Trump's 4th of July ad that he released on 4th of July that talks about making peace, not making war. And the only way to make peace, which is peace through strength. Here we go.
Before thousands were brutally killed, including Americans. Before Iran helped Hamas plan the attack, killing Americans. Before Biden gave billions of taxpayers' money to Iran, Trump played hardball with Iran, destroyed ISIS, kept the Middle East at peace, kept us out of endless wars through strength.
History shows very plainly that evil only respects one thing: unyielding strength. When I'm back in the White House, our enemies will know if you spill a drop of American blood, we will spill a gallon of yours.
President Trump the strength we need to make America strong again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Oh, hell yeah. Into my veins, ladies and gentlemen. Into my veins.
Seen that? Heard that? Good. Fight like hell. Fight like hell. Don't let the Democrats take away your freedoms. Fight like hell. Fight like hell.